Welcome to the Thrift Store Kitchen Review, where I test all the weird junk from the thrift store so you don't have to. Welcome to today's edition of the Thrift Store Kitchen Review. It's a huge day for us. We've made it to 25 episodes. Hopefully you've watched them all. If you haven't, you should. And you should definitely subscribe so we can make it through the next 25 episodes. If you've been watching us, you know that there's one food that this channel holds dear: the hot dog. Our first episode was a hot dog toaster, and we found a way to incorporate hot dogs into pretty much every episode and every kitchen product that we've ever tested. And today, for our 25th episode, we're having a party. A sausage party. Because I found the ultimate in glizzy tech. The Johnsonville Sizzling Sausage Grill. And I picked this up for only $12.99 at a Goodwill in Marietta, Georgia. So let's take a quick look at our sizzling sausage grill. First, you have the power button and the power cord. You have a locking latch. When you open it up, you've got 5 sausage holes, whatever you want to call them, and they all drain to a grease tray, which was not included, which is fine because I'll just take one from a George Foreman grill. Right here, we have the reason why I say do not use any product for any unintended use at the beginning of the video. We have this little temperature probe that pierces the center sausage so the machine knows when it's done. So I'm going to get this cleaned up. I've got some sausages, and we're going to give it a try. So the Johnsonville Sizzling Sausage Grill is plugged in and ready to go. Now this machine you actually do not preheat. Basically what you do is, you see it actually has numbers engraved into the plate as to which slot you're supposed to put your wiener in. Now, you're supposed to always put one in slot number 1 because that's where the temperature probe is. And since it's just me eating tonight, I'm only going to make 2. Now I close the lid and the probe will pierce the center sausage, and then I lock the lid. Then what I do is I hit the power button and it begins to heat, and when the sausage is ready, the grill will beep and then turn off. Now, normally products like this I feature because they are garbage, and that's something we like to laugh at here. But this thing I actually have decently high hopes for. This product is sold directly by the Johnsonville Sausage Company. Johnsonville has always made a quality product. They have a respect for the sausage. So I highly doubt that they would sell something that was going to be a pile of junk. This isn't even the only sausage grill that they sell. They sell a deluxe model with 3 interchangeable plates. One of the plates, the indentations are for breakfast sausage patties. Then you have this one for the large sausages. Then you have a 3rd plate for Mustang owners. I mean small breakfast sausages. So when this thing beeps, we'll open it up and see what the sausages look like. The machine's been on probably about 3 minutes, and you can already see it smoking, it's sizzling, and the grease is dripping down into the tray. So this is definitely cooking the sausage. Now normally when I'm cooking something, I like to take a look at it in the middle of the cooking process and show it to you. But with this and how the cooking process works, I don't know if opening it will stop the cooking cycle. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I just wanted to show you the machine is working, and it seems to be working quite well at this time. So the grill just let me know that it's done. It has automatically shut off. Let's open it up and take a look at our sausages. Honestly, those look pretty good. Go ahead and put these on the plate. Now it's weird because I did use Johnsonville sausage, and you can see that the end of the sausage here was a little bit longer than the grill, and it kind of did crush the end, but other than that, it looks good. So let me cut one of these open, see what it looks like. I mean, that looks perfectly done. Cut a little bite off of here and see how it tastes. Came out perfectly. I mean, usually products like this end up being stupid gimmicks, but this thing worked exactly as it was supposed to work. I'm amazed. So we've seen that this thing can handle huge wieners. I'm gonna get cleaned up and we're gonna find out if it can handle something a little more average. I've gone ahead and cleaned up the Johnsonville Sizzling Sausage Grill. Now we're about to find out, will it glizz? Theoretically, it should. Based on its intended purpose, you would think so. Now, the one issue I could see occurring is being that this machine is built for larger sausages, the tops of it may not cook as well if it's not making full contact, but we're about to find out. So I got some hot dogs right here, going with Hebrew Nationals today. As you can see, the tips on them are clean cut, and I got them on sale, so everything checks out there. So let me fit these in, make sure it's in a spot where the temperature probe will pierce it. I'm gonna close the lid and turn it on, and we'll be back to see them when it's done. Once again, after a couple minutes of heating and cooking, you can hear the hot dogs really sizzling in there. That thing is going full force. So in a few minutes, that means these hot dogs will be ready. Okay, so the machine just beeped, so that means these hot dogs are ready. It has turned off. Let's take a look. Oh, that looks good. That one is stuck to the top. Now, as you see, because the hot dogs don't make full contact with the top, one side is more well done than the other. However, I'm sure because the machine is checking the temperature that they're plenty well done inside. Oh yeah, when I break it open, it feels nice and hot. So let me take a bite and see how it tastes. Yeah, that's a quality cook right there. Came out really good. Absolutely approve. So I'm gonna have dinner and then I'm going to give my final verdict on this machine. So what is my final verdict on the Johnsonville Sizzling Sausage Grill? Well, normally I'm not a fan of single-use kitchen products. Now, this is a single-use kitchen product, but the majority of them don't even do their single use well. This one does it great, and they've actually built this with some technology in there, aka the temperature probe, where there's no guesswork at all. You turn it on and it cooks sausage, and it comes out great. So honestly, even though its use is pretty limited in scope, it's a great product. And I highly recommend it should you ever find one. I'd like to find the deluxe model one day, but for now, this will do just fine. Well, I would like to thank you again for joining us for the 25th episode Sausage Party Spectacular for the Thrift Store Kitchen Review. Be sure to subscribe. Follow us on our Facebook, linked in the description below. Drop us a line in the comment section. Tell your friends about us. Be sure to get out there and support your local thrift store, and have a wonderful day.